going to talk today about the snaffle bit rein. A snaffle bit should be made with a cross or a bridge. This bridge should be about shoulder width. This is made so if I drop a rein, it won't get away from me. A snaffle bit is not made to pull on. It's made to work laterally in this horse's face. I want to see the flat sides of your hands. I don't want to see your thumb straight up. The best way to think about your hand position is lay your hands on this horse's neck here, pick them up. That's the position your hands should be in. Now we're going to talk about the split reins. There's different sizes of split reins, 1/2 inch, 5/8, 3/4 inch. When I ride, I prefer the 1/2 inch. It's a smaller rein. I can pick it up easier. I don't have really big hands, so the 1/2 inch work better in mine. We also like a heavy rein. And when I talk about a heavy rein, I want to see the weight on the ends here. This is a set of Weaver reins that we got. And the reason I like them, it sends a clear signal to the bit with that heavier rein. What I want to do with this, my hand should stay in the middle here. I'm going to keep my hand in front of the saddle horn. I'm allowed a finger in between, or I can ride here, but my thumb is always pointing toward the horse. The way this rein is used, you'll see a lot of people when they turn, they want to go like this to make a turn. They drop their hand really low to make this turn. When this happens, if I'm going to turn left and I pull my rein across with my hand low, my right rein is the one that gets all the pressure. When I want to use a set of split reins one-handed, I pick up my hand to get my pressure on both reins, then I make my move. The excess rein, or the bite as it's called, always goes on the same side as your hand. Again, you can put a finger between, no finger between, but these by no means, if you're going to show, should this rein be held like this. Next we're going to talk about the Rimmels. Rimmels are usually a rawhide rein, and they're joined together at the top. Here it's basically one rein, and then you have a tail on it. The Rimmel reins are made to ride with your thumb up. They come through the bottom of your hand, unlike the split rein comes through the front of your hand. The reason they're going to come through the bottom of your hand, the Rimmel is to be scooped here. You're to pick up and scoop up on that rein this way. Also, this rein is only to be used up in this part. It's more of a signal rein. And what I want you to think about is that rein should work from your belt buckle to your shoulders in this position here. So as I pick up, I always get contact on both bridle reins. The thing with the tail is going to be held in your opposite hand. Like if I was going to ride right-handed, my tail would be here. I can lay it on my leg or whatever. But I ride left, so it's here. The thing about these reins, like with a set of split reins, it's a lot harder to do this. But if I'm riding here, this horse, and I decide I want to shorten my rein, all I have to do is pull my tail and I can shorten my rein up. And let that go and let that slide back through. These are more for a really broke horse. You got to have a horse really off your leg because of making those moves and stuff with these Rimmels. In closing about the reins, it really doesn't matter which hand you ride with. They say if you're an old cowboy, if you're going to rope, you should ride left-handed. If you're right-handed, because you can always pick up your rope and you don't have to worry about changing rein hands. So it really doesn't matter which hand you ride with, it's which one you're most comfortable with. So you got to use what you like. Thank you very much.